And so when these things were done, the word of the Lord was made to Abram by a vision, and said, Abram, do not thou dread, I am thy defender, and thy meed is full great. And Abram said, Lord God, what shalt thou give to me? I shall go without free children, and this Damascus, son of Eleazar, the procurator of mine house, shall be mine heir. And Abram added, Soothly, thou hast not given seed to me, and lo, my born servant shall be mine heir. And anon the word of the Lord was made to him, and said, This shall not be thine heir, but thou shalt have him heir that shall go out of thy womb. And the Lord led out Abram, and said to him, Behold thou heaven, and number the stars if thou mayest. And the Lord said to Abram, So thy seed shall be. Abram believed to God, and it was reckoned to him to rightwiseness. And God said to him, I am the Lord that led thee out of Ur of Chaldees, that I should give this land to thee, and thou shouldest have it in possession. And Abram said, Lord God, whereby shall I know that I shall wield it? And the Lord answered and said, Take thou to me a cow of 3 years, and a goat of 3 years, and a ram of 3 years, and a turtle dove, and a culver, which took all these, and parted those by the midst, and set it at either part each against it, the other. But he parted not the birds. The fowls came down on the carrions, and Abram drove them away. When the sun was gone down, dread fell on Abram, and a great hideousness and dark assailed him. And it was said to him, Know thou before knowing that thy seed shall be pilgrim 400 years in a land not his own, and they shall make them subject to servage, and they shall torment them. Nevertheless, I shall deem the folk to whom they shall serve, and after these things they shall go out with great chattel. Forsooth, thou shalt go to thy fathers in peace, and shalt be buried in good age. Soothly, in the 4th generation they shall turn again hither, for the wickedness of the Amorites be not yet fulfilled till to present time. Therefore when the sun was gone down, a dark mist was made, and a furnace smoking appeared, and a lamp of fire that passed through those partings. In the day the Lord made a covenant of peace with Abram, and said, I shall give to thy seed this land, from the river of Egypt till to the great river Euphrates, the lands of the Kenites, and Kenizzites, and Cadmonites, and Hittites, and Perizzites, and Rephaims, and Amorites, and Canaanites, and Girgashites, and Jebusites.